I can read your name, Sanjay Das. Sip in Sanjay Das, welcome. So today we are going to be having an interesting discussion. And what is the discussion, ma'am? Administrator is putting the discussion up for your reference. Can women achieve enlightenment? Today's discussion, can women achieve enlightenment? Who would like to start?
I'm sure the women or men are all souls. We all can achieve enlightenment, Swamiji.
So then, Dasi, do you know why in many temples in India, and women are not allowed to go to temples in India? Ayappa temple, so many temples. Do you know that?
I think it's insane.
I like your thing.
Yes.
So I think, okay, so we will touch that point hopefully today in the discussion. How temples not allowing women inside are insane. So we will be a little careful of that particular point. But who else would like, because, you know, these questions are asked to me on Quora. And I pick up some of the questions and people ask this question to me. On Quora, we have got 62 million views for our answers. 62 million views. So therefore, we give it little importance. They ask some very good questions. Anybody else? Dasi gave an interesting perspective. Anybody else would like to say, why can women get enlightenment? Who would like to try? Can women get enlightenment? Who is going to attempt? Yes, please.
Shivam Sirji.
Ashok Nichani, bolo.
We are all one, Sirji. We are all one soul. One soul.
So therefore, there is no logic about women and enlightenment. The question is, should we reject the question?
Whether it is women or men, it is all the same.
Who will tell me? Thank you, Ashok, for you're saying they're all the same. But who will try to bring this discussion into who will kick the ball? Like in football, you have to start kicking the ball. Otherwise, the game can't start, right?
May I, Guruji?
Mataji. Shivam, bolo Mataji.
Pranam, Guruji. I agree with Dasi Mudrani ji and Ashok ji, but I also think that both can be enlightened. But the question is, who gives the priority to what thing? If we give priority to enlightenment in our life above everything, whether it is a woman or a man, anyone can get enlightenment.
Like yesterday, you were not there in the call. We were looking for you yesterday, and you were not there in the call. So we like that.
Sorry. And one thing more is there. Ladies को तो त्याग की मूर्ति कहते हैं. They can leave anything if they are strict. If they have decided they want that thing, whether it is enlightenment or anything else.
So who will give us something interesting to discuss? Because why are people asking the question? Why was somebody asking me the question? Can women get enlightened? Why did they ask the question?
Shivam to sit.
Shivam. Yeah, Atmatre bolo.
Ladies are more emotional than gents. And they are more attached to the boys and children.
Why?
That's why.
Why?
They have they don't seem that to produce the children. They seem my children. That's why the attachment is more than the person.
Thank you, Atmatre, for making the discussion take off the ground. So, my dear friends, thank you so much, Atmatre. You are a true Sip and Shivoham in you. The point is, ladies and gentlemen, women think this is my child. The biggest problem. Dasi Budrani, Ashok Nichani, Kiran Kathuria, you missed a point which Atmatre brought. This is a question. The person thinks, this is my child. A woman says, I kept the child in my stomach for 9 months. So a woman is generally believing that she created the child. They say the man did just the act of copulation and the man disappeared. The man is not so attached. That's why the question, the woman becomes more attached to the child. Now, obviously it is natural. Somebody told me even men are attached to children, not only women. Even men are attached to children. Of course, the father will be attached, or grandfather. Look at the grandfather. Grandfather is so attached to the grandson, but that's for a different reason. The woman thinks, I created the child. I don't know how many of you have read Khalil Gibran. Khalil Gibran has a beautiful poem. It's called The Prophet. The Prophet, in The Prophet, he says, he tells the lady, the child came through you. The child is not your child. Unfortunately, if anybody thinks like this, they will be free from all the worldly suffering. Every woman in this world, 99.9%, ladies, especially ladies on the call, you're not the only one. 99.9% women in this world think this is my child. I gave birth. I gave the blood. I gave the flesh. No, my ladies, you didn't do anything. You were just a cavity. You are just a cavity. It is God's child. Did you make the eyes? Did you make the brain? I'm asking you a very sentimental question. If you think this is your child, imagine the child was mentally retarded. Then did you make the child mentally retarded? You didn't, right? A child comes out of your womb, ladies, and the child is blind. Did you make a blind child? No, you didn't. But because women, unlike a man, Gautam doesn't think this is maine bachche ko paida kiya. Gautam doesn't think, right? But Rekha thinks, because Rekha thinks ye meri bachchi hai. Rekha thinks, yeah, this is my baby. This is my baby. You said my baby. What did you do, Rekha? What did you do? But we are attached. And this is the problem in gaining enlightenment. When will we realize the simple truth, my friends? We come alone and we go alone. We come empty-handed and we go empty-handed. Why is it so difficult to realize this? This is enlightenment. Many people want enlightenment. Why are they not getting enlightenment? Because they're not switching on the light. That's why yesterday everybody was singing birthday of Jesus Christ. Arey, kabhi jagi? Come on, wake up, man. Wake up. What is this birthday of Jesus Christ? When are you going to think, my Lord was born today? Huh? Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ. Theek hai. But you think God is born? No, God is birthless. God is deathless. So a woman gets easier attached. The woman gets easier, just like a man gets easier attached to money. Huh? You ask Dasi Budrani, he will tell you how men are attached to money. They cannot leave their money. Or some people are attached to the bottle. I don't know who in this group is attached to the bottle. That bottle, if it's not there, and then somebody tells them this, and they don't know the answer. They say, Nasha sharab mein hoti to nachti bottle. They say, Nasha sharab mein hoti to nachti bottle. They put the bottle on there. They go. Because this Nasha, we don't know how to get the real Nasha of life. My dear friends, enlightenment, the bliss of enlightenment is too beautiful. How do I explain to you? How do I explain to you how beautiful it is to be enlightened? So let us get back to question answers. And you're open to answering our questioning about this ladies, enlightenment, attachment, sharab, money, all these things we are open as a discussion. So who would like to go?
So it is not possible.
Yes.
Shivomer,
Yes, please.
is it not possible for a woman to be enlightened?
Of course, what are we saying? Provided you are free from the attachment of your child. Suppose you feel, I am taking care of God's child. I am the mother, but I am taking care of God's child. Then you can be liberated. But if you keep on thinking, this is my child, then you'll say, my child, you have to get the child married. Then after getting the child married, you'll have grandchildren. Then you'll say, this is my child's child. So are we going to be, up to when you're going to be, Rekha? The problem is women are very emotionally attached. This is a big problem. You, I
लेकिन
hope you understand.
बच्चों की शादी के बारे में तो सोचना ही पड़ता है ना।
अरे सोचो, लेकिन okay, I'm asking you a question. तुम ये सोचते हैं ये तुम्हारा बच्चा है, सोचते नहीं सोचती है? तुम सोचते हैं ये मेरा बच्चा है, तुम सोचते नहीं सोचती है ये मेरा बच्चा है, मेरी बच्ची है?
अभी नहीं, अभी आपको सुनने के बाद नहीं सोचती हूँ, थोड़ा कम सोचती हूँ कि ये मेरी।
मेरे सुनने के बाद बच्ची छोड़ दी क्या? ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है?
नहीं
ऐसे
मतलब
कोई
ऐसा
नहीं
नहीं
करता।
है, ये मानती हूँ कि नहीं भगवान की बच्ची है, मेरी है ऐसे
So
नहीं मानती।
I'll tell you something. If you have that attitude, this is a child of God. You will take care of the child better. You will be, you will have a more detached attachment. I'm writing a new book in February. It's called Detached Attachment. How to have detached attachment. So my point is this. अगर हम ये समझे, we think this child is God's child. You know, we are too attached to our family, and we are not able to give up that for sake of enlightenment. We are not, if we are, it's a simple choice, Rekha. We have got a right hand, there is our family or children, left hand, there's enlightenment. We are not looking at the left hand. That's why 99% of this world is not enlightened. 99.9999% is not enlightened. You have to unmute. हाँ बोलो.
In my right hand family and in left hand my job is there. So now what to do?
What I'm asking you, is your job so important? Is your job
काम
what
नहीं-
I'm asking you,
हम्म,
what will you get from a job? Just money, right? Salary, right?
पर घर चलाने के लिए काम तो करना पड़ेगा ना।
नहीं, काम करो, लेकिन एक दिन तो मर जाएगी ना।
वो तो सब चले जाएंगे एक दिन
तो फिर अभी पैसा, अगर पैसा कमाने के बाद अंत में तो मरना है, फिर जीना क्यों है? Why are you alive?
मतलब खाने पीने के लिए तो कमाना ही पड़ता है ना। बैठे बैठे कौन खाना देगा?
No, I am not saying you don't earn, you do your basics to earn your basic food. But are you spending enough time on enlightenment? That is the ultimate goal. You are not realizing what is the goal. Why are you eating food? Why are you eating food? Just to be alive. But one day you will die. The goal of life is not just to survive. The goal of life is enlightenment. Next question. So good. Anybody else would like to have a different perspective, different questions today on the journey of enlightenment?
Yes.
Who would like to go?
हाँ,
Yes, please.
Shivam, sir.
Sure.
Atmatre.
Bolo Atma.
Yes, sir. As per enlightenment grid, I have confirmed up to I am.
I
the
can't
divine
hear
soul.
you. I can't hear you,
Ah.
please.
Okay.
Little louder,
Once.
please.
Yes. Sir, dear sir,
Yes, sir.
as per enlightenment grid,
Yeah.
I have confirmed I am the divine soul.
Correct.
But the next is enlightenment. Sometimes I feel very close to enlightenment, but sometimes far away. Why such happening?
Okay, good. You feel very close to enlightenment, and sometimes you feel far away because you are letting your mind take command. There are only two things.
Yeah.
Anytime in life, either you are in the state of thoughts or you're in a state of consciousness. The minute you're in the state of thoughts, your mind is your enemy. Your mind is stealing your peace, your enlightenment, your purpose, your sip. The mind, I can tell you, it happens to me. It happened to me today.
Yeah.
The mind, Atmatrai, the mind is all the time, it is coming and stealing. Simple, it is stealing our consciousness. You agree with me? We want to be conscious all the time. Are we able to be conscious? Are we able to remain in the state of consciousness? We are not able to remain in a state of consciousness. You know why we are not able to remain in a state of consciousness? Only because of the mind. The mind is such a monkey. It keeps on EY, M-O-N-K-E-Y, monkey. It keeps on yearning and yelling and yearning and yelling and yearning. I want this, I want this, I want this. Arey, what will you do with it? Nothing is yours. Why don't you? Why is it so difficult for us to use our intellect? Because the mind will jump from one monkey thought to another monkey thought. Have you seen a monkey, especially in North India or in the jungles, bada gorilla type monkey. Have you seen? They look like
Yes.
big dogs. They look like huge, big, fat fellows. Our mind is more fat and big than that Himalayan monkey. Atmatraya, it is the mind that is. Why you asked me a question. Sometimes I feel very close to enlightenment. That moment your mind is tame. That moment your monkey mind is quiet. You're experiencing a state of Sat Chit Anand.
Yeah.
But the moment you have lost Sat Chit Anand, the moment you are the mind can tell you 2 + 2 is equal to 22. The mind can tell you that. The mind will say 2 and 2. Atmantra, what is 2 and 2? You'll say 4. No, look, 2 and 2. No, 2 and 2. The mind will tell you it's 22.
Yes.
You get the point? This is the
Yes.
problem. This is the problem with the mind. It makes you think, shows you the wrong thing as the right thing. It is the monkey mind. That Atmatraya. The monkey mind will tell you, okay, your family is more important than your enlightenment. So your grandchildren become the priority. Oh, what's happening to my grandchildren? My grandchildren has to marry one girl. My grandson is looking at 3 girls. Which girl will he marry? Then what will happen to my grandson afterwards? Arey, why you are bothered about your grandson, man? At least let your son take care of your grandson. Nah? Why are you bothered about your grandson?
Right.
But that's a simple logic. What I'm telling you must be thinking, am I right or am I wrong? Should a man
Correct.
worry about his grandson or his son should worry about his grandson?
The sense should.
Why he should worry then?
Hmm.
But the mind will tell, na, this is my pota. Ye mera pota hai, pota. Huh?
Yeah.
That pota only will take us out into, make us khota. Because of pota, we become khota.
Yeah.
So Atmatraya, the answer to your question, please tame the monkey mind. If you want bliss, if you want peace, tell the monkey mind. When it comes, you tell, and don't feed the monkey mind too many bananas. When you feed the monkey mind banana, what it means, you know? It means don't entertain it.
Yeah.
Don't entertain the monkey mind. If you entertain the monkey mind, it will sit on your head. It will be tabla, it will sit on your head. The monkey mind, once the monkey is on your head, Atmatraya, you can do nothing about it. Good. Next question, please. Who? Ajitek.
शिवम सर
Shivam Ajitek, bolo.
हाँ जी सर ये पूछना था कि डिटैचमेंट भी है सारी नॉलेज है पता है कि संसार में दुखाले बोला गया है इस संसार को फिर भी सर रियलाइजेशन नहीं हो रही है इसका क्या कारण है व्हाट इज द कॉज व्हाट इज द रीजन
Realization will come when you pass the 4 doors. The 4 doors are called Vivek, Vairagya, Shat, Shampat, Mumukshutva. The 4 doors, which means the first thing you have to activate your intellect. Don't let the mind decide. Just now we spoke so much about it, so I will not delve more upon it. The point is that if you want realization, what is realization? For example, you know your birthday is not your birthday. You were alive before your birthday. You know it, right?
यस सर
फिर भी आप happy birthday to you, happy birthday, everybody is happy birthday. आज भी कल भी आपने किसको wish किया? Happy birthday. क्यों wish करते हम? Because we are so conditioned. Ajitek, we are so conditioned by what the world thinks. We are so conditioned how we follow the society. So Ajitek, सभी लोग शराब पीते हैं. Everybody is having शराब drinks. I also must drink शराब. सभी लोग बकवास करते हैं. मैं भी बकवास करूं. Why should we follow society, Ajitek? So realization is to say no. Realization means you should be able to tell no. If somebody tells you, like for example, Gautam, they told Gautam, no, you give up enlightenment and you only sit in the shop. What Gautam said? Gautam said, no, I will pursue my enlightenment. So this is called mumukshutva. What is mumukshutva? Mumukshutva means you have deep yearning for liberation. Mumukshutva is that you've got to have deep yearning, not just, don't say, I want enlightenment. Ajitek, you must not want enlightenment. You must love enlightenment. You must yearn for enlightenment.
हाँ जी सर, वो भी है यहाँ पे कि वो है परमात्मा के लिए प्यार भी है, पता है कि वही खुशी है कि परमात्मा ही सच्चित आनंद है, संसार तो दुख है, दुखालयम बोला गया इसे।
तो आप सब कुछ बोल रहे हैं, you know the world is suffering. Even though you know the world is suffering, you say I'm not getting realized. Then what is it that you are not realizing? Tell me, what is it that you are not realizing?
हाँ जी सर, वही सर, रियलाइजेशन अभी तक क्यों नहीं हो रही है कि जो एक
आपको
बोला गया है
कौन
कि
सी
लास्ट
रियलाइजेशन
गोल
नहीं हो रही?
यूनियन विद गॉड समाधि बोला
नहीं,
गया है।
आपको कौन सी रियलाइजेशन नहीं हो रही कि आप एक आत्मा हो, आप परमात्मा हो, ये नहीं जानते हैं? या सब लोग आत्मा परमात्मा है, ये नहीं जानते हैं? क्या नहीं जानते?
नॉलेज है लेकिन वो एक्सपीरियंस जो है वो एक्सपीरियंस नहीं हो रहा है। जैसे सबकी जो सेंट्स वगैरह हैं उनकी समाधि लग जाती है, वैसी
So
स्टेट तक।
so you okay, as a person who's attending this call so often, tell me why you are not experiencing this consciousness. You know the answer. Even today I spoke about it. Do you know why you are not able to get this consciousness? You know, right? You know the answer?
हाँ जी सर, बताएं आप।
क्या? It is because of your mind. लेकिन आप माइंड को ही किंग बनाते हैं. You are encouraging the mind. You are not supposed to accept the mind, but you are going on accepting the mind. Why are you accepting the mind, Ajitek? Why are you letting the mind make your decisions? The moment you let the mind make the decision, already understand you are wrong. Even before you make the decision, you are wrong. Because the mind will always make a wrong decision. You need the intellect. आपका problem ये है कि you are not activating the intellect and you are not remaining in chit, in consciousness. I'm giving the answer to you. Please try to spend time, which means how much time you spend in silence every day?
Sir, half an hour in the morning and half an hour in the
Evening, correct?
evening.
I am giving
Yes,
you
sir.
a simple solution. You want enlightenment? I'm giving simple solution.
Yes,
Every
sir.
minute, every hour, only 2 minutes I want. You message me every hour. You message me every day, 2 minutes in every hour, and I will guarantee enlightenment for you. Every hour you send me, show me, you tell me I'm starting silence, I'm ending silence, 2 minutes. Don't miss a single hour. You will not do it because it will slip your mind. Even if you keep alarm, it will not happen. आप alarm भी रखेंगे फिर भी आपका काम नहीं होगा. We have to try. Even Atmatraya spoke about the same thing. We must try our best to experience consciousness. My dear friends, this is the key. Ajitek, Atmatraya, this is the key. Consciousness means awareness. Consciousness means you can watch the monkey mind jumping like a donkey. You can watch that fellow. Consciousness means if the monkey jumps in a matter of 1 minute, you come back. Consciousness means you know what wrong you're doing and then you don't do it. In the mind, you know what wrong you're doing and you do it. In the mind tells you you're doing wrong and you still do it. But therefore, there is no intellect involved. But when there is consciousness, then the consciousness activates your intellect. It tells the mind, shut up. It tells the mind, shh. Khabardar, keep quiet.
Okay,
But
sir.
we are not able to do that. That's why they say ये दिल पागल दिल है. बोलता है? नहीं बोलता है. ये दिल है ना, ये दिल पागल है. How many bhajans and sorry ghazals and Hindi full Bollywood songs will be there? कि ये दिल पागल है कि नहीं? दिल, दिल के ऊपर लोग दिल 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 दिल. So what yesterday somebody told me that song. ये दिल जो करे तो हाय 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 हाय. ये दिल जो करे तो बाय 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 बाय. क्या तुम ये क्या हाय 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 बाय 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 बोल रहा है? What is, I don't know which movie this is. Okay, somebody told me. My point is, what is this hi hi bye bye, my dear? Use your buddhi na. ये क्या कभी किसी का हाई कभी किसी का बाय क्या ये कैसे हो गया? Sometimes it's black, sometimes it's white. How is it possible? No. Don't go by dil. Huh? Don't go by dil. Don't go by heart. It will take you apart. If you go by your heart, it will take you apart. It will crush you into pieces. You will not be. So, Ajite, apna thoda strong bano. Be strong. Be in that state of consciousness. Live by the intellect. Very important.
sir.
Learn to put your foot down. Okay.
Okay, sir.
We have
Okay.
a question from our
Thank you, sir.
Facebook.
Shivoham.
Thank you. And please tell me if you are practicing silence, Ajitek. I want to know. Ram Kumar Sharma, please explain from where does the color of rose come? Arre, wah. Where does the color of rose come? Still, soil has no pink. Other rose has pink color. From where does provide this color? Who told you rose is pink? To a blind man, rose has no color. To a color blind man, it is black and white. There is no pink in the rose. The pink is in your eyes. You see it, right? If you are blind, then you cannot see. I'm just trying to give you an analogy. So, obviously, everything in this world has a color. And how we see it is through the eyes. If we are not able to use our eyes, we cannot see pink. And this is the drama of the creator. The SIP, the Supreme Immortal Power, has not only manifested as millions of, how many, they say those in the mobile phone, they advertise 10 million colors. They explain there is I don't know how many million tastes. The tongue has got millions of tastes. The ear has here millions and millions of sounds. So this is all beyond human comprehension. This is all a manifestation of the divine. This is appearing as colors, appearing as fragrances. This is just an appearance. Okay. Next question.
Is enlightenment temporary or permanent?
Is enlightenment, Dasi Budrani, right? Dasi Budrani asks, is enlightenment temporary or permanent? Dasi, suppose Dasi, you go into a godown and your godown is completely dark. And when you enter the godown, you don't know, you have a big godown in London and you enter that godown and you don't know when you enter the godown what is in the godown, whether there are elephants or horses or televisions, because it's completely dark. All right?
Right.
Now suddenly your manager switches on the lights. He switches on the lights and you look all around. What do you see? You see there are crystals. You see the entire godown is full of crystal. You got the view? I hope you got the view. You saw crystal chandeliers, crystal glasses. It was actually a godown of the Venetian factory of crystals. So the entire godown is crystal. You got the view? You got what I'm saying, Dasi?
Right, right.
Now your manager switches off the light. Now when the manager switches off the light, tell me now it's all dark. Now you know what's in the godown or you don't know what's in the godown?
You don't know.
You don't know. You are in the same godown where you were standing. You are in the same godown. He switched on the light. You saw everything and he switched off the light. Now you can't see anything.
You can't see anything. Then you're not enlightened, right?
No, forget about it. I'm asking you about the crystal. I'm saying what you saw. Now, just because he switched off the light, does it mean you don't know what is in the godown, or you very well know what is in the
You know, but you don't see it.
You don't see, but do you know or you don't know?
We know, yes.
What you know? Just please repeat to me. What did you see in the godown?
The crystals.
What type of crystals? What all did you see?
There's trophy truffles.
All type of crystals, right? Chandeliers, glass.
Yes.
Now, Dasi, just because the light went off, it doesn't mean you lose sight of what you saw. You get what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say? When the light of the inner soul comes on and you see what is inside. So what does it mean? Once you see the inside, then is it temporary or it's always going to, you've seen it, then you've seen it. Just by switching off the light, will it go away or it will not go away?
No, it will not go away.
Even though there is darkness. Are you getting my analogy? I'm giving as an example so you will never forget. I hope you get the reason I'm giving an example, Dasi, that you will never forget this, that in my godown, Even though you switch off the light, Mr. Manager, I know there are all, I can remember, I can see all the crystals in the go down. So this is the way enlightenment is. Once the moment you realize, you see the divine in you, you experience the divine in you, any amount of darkness cannot take away that moment of enlightenment. So you got the answer, Dasi? Enlightenment is never temporary. Enlightenment is, wow. The
But it's
moment
not
you-
whole day long, not whole day
Huh?
long, right?
What?
You,
what do
you, you don't get the enlightenment the whole day long.
No, no. So now I'm asking you, I'm adding to your question. Suppose your manager switched on the light for just 3 seconds and off the light. Then would you see? Would you know what's in the go down?
Yes, you know, you're aware of the good. The
But you
content.
only saw in 3 seconds. You did not inspect the whole go down. But
Exactly.
if you saw it for 10 minutes, for example, if you walked around the whole go down, then you know the complete subject. So enlightenment is like that. When you open your eyes for long enough to realize, I am not Dasi Budrani. Dasi Budrani is my name. I am a soul. First, I came as a small dot. Then my body was formed. One day, Dasi Budrani will die. But people will say, I passed away. I will not die. People will burn my body because this is not me. When this enlightenment comes so deeply in you, you can't be shaken. When you realize, when you see somebody's body being burnt and you say, my body will die, but where would I go? When the enlightenment is perfect, when you see it with complete light, Dasi, you can never make it temporary. It is permanent. That's why I tell people, don't think enlightenment is a very fancy subject. It's a simple subject. Enlightenment is the exact. I thought God gave the best example to us today of the factory, the go down with the light. When the light comes on, we see everything. But in our life, after the light comes on, again darkness comes, the mind comes, the ego comes, the senses come, the world comes. But if you're truly enlightened, if you have a clear picture, the moment you have a clear picture, nobody can steal your enlightenment.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. It is permanent. So anybody would like to ask any question before we close?
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Sir, after that, how one will experience the bliss without the body, sir? Without the feeling.
Why are you trying to, in what context are you asking this question?
Sir, if there is no body, sir, no feeling, no happiness, he can't feel the happiness, no, sir?
Because you're thinking, Tushar, right?
Yeah, sir.
So you know what, Tushar, you're thinking of only the material happiness. You're thinking only of the happiness of the body and the mind and the ego. And this body, mind, ego has got 2 types of happiness. One is happiness and one is unhappiness. The body, mind, ego experiences a seesaw. The body, mind, ego experiences happiness, unhappiness, happiness, unhappiness. When you give up the body, mind, and ego, when you are in a state of Sat Chit Ananda, there is no unhappiness. So because you have not experienced this consciousness, the moment you experience consciousness or Sat Chit Anand, then you will understand how it tastes. Where do you live? Tushar?
Sir, Hyderabad, sir.
Have you tasted mangoes?
Yeah, sir.
How tasty it is? Mango good?
Yeah, sir.
Have you tasted bananas?
Yeah, sir.
Have you tasted bananas?
Yeah, sir.
And have you tasted Guzimba Gimbo? Guzimba Gimbo. Have you tasted Guzimba Gimbo?
No, sir. What is?
Why? You not tasted Guzimba Gimbo? That is the most tastiest fruit in Antarctica. Guzimba Gimbo. You don't know Guzimba Gimbo?
No, sir.
Then how are you comparing mango? You're comparing mango to Guzimba Gimbo. You cannot compare mango to Guzimba Gimbo because you're not tasted Guzimba Gimbo.
Yeah, sir, but I am having doubt, sir. Bliss is a kind of feeling, no, sir? What is the real meaning of bliss, sir? To experience it, we need feeling, sir.
No, bliss you need. When you experience Sat Chit Anand, then you will understand what is this bliss. Sat ke chit mein rehta, ananda mein रहता सच्चिदानंदा हाल है वो सच का एहसास है होता. This Ananda is different, Tushar. You have to experience this Ananda. This Ananda is very, you have not had Gusumba Gimbo. What can I do? You must taste Gusumba Gimbo. You are only saying, I want mango, mango, mango. No, Tushar. You come and taste Gusumba Gimbo. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, please don't go and Google for Guzimba Gimbo. There is no fruit like that. I created that Guzimba Gimbo name just now, just to give you an example. There is no, don't come tomorrow. Sanjay Das will come and tell me tomorrow, Guruji, where is this Guzimba Gimbo I want to eat? There is no Guzimba Gimbo, but there is Sat Chit Anand. You know what, my dear friends? I'll give you a concluding message. We are so enamored by the petty pleasures. I'm using the word Ashok Chotwani. We are so enamored by petty pleasures. Petty pleasures of the body and the mind. The mind makes us an idiot. The body attracts us with what? This little bit, this tongue, the skin. What is this tongue and skin? How long you will find the pleasure? But what I told is Guzimba Gimbo, no, that's Satchidanand. That only if you experience that Sat Chit Anand, that is called Nirvan, that is called Moksha. Why would a man like me give up all this material world and enjoy the Sat Chit Anand? Am I mad? Crazy? No. Because this is that Guzimba Gimbo. This is that Sat Chit Anand. This is that divine. You must, we human beings, when I was like you, living in the world, every day there was pleasure and pain. There was loss and gain. There was sun and rain. And there was pleasure and pain again and again and again and again. But when you reach that state of Sat Chit Anand, my dear friends, when you reach that state of enlightenment, then there's only Ananda. Then there's complete Nirvana. There is no pain. You don't have argument with anybody. You don't fight with anybody. You don't have to lie. You don't have to cheat. One man used to always do this cheating. I'm closing 1 more minute to tell you. One man used to always go in a train in Europe and not buy the ticket. Because in Europe, no TT comes and checks so much. So this man used to always go in the train and not buy the ticket. Always go in the train, not buy the ticket. One day he got caught by the TT and the TT charged him 20 times the price. If it was 10 euros, he charged him 200 euros. He was so upset. He was so upset because he was insulted. He cheated in the train. Then his wife, who was a little bit more enlightened, his wife told him, how many 100 euros you must have robbed the train? Are you going to take this money and go with you? Why you are robbing? Every time in the train, you're not buying ticket. Why you are robbing? Why can't you just buy the ticket? Now you are feeling so ashamed. You're feeling disgraced. You're feeling so, after putting the fine, after paying 200, how much ever money you cheated, you already paid 20 times today. My dear friends, when you're enlightened, you don't need to cheat. When you're enlightened, you don't need to do anything wrong. When you're enlightened, you are in that state of eternal bliss and happiness. I pray, I wish, I hope, I want to guide you. I want to help you to move on that path. My goal is to help you reach yours. My goal is for you to be, like I told Dasi, to be in the godown where the lights come on. I want you to see the crystals of enlightenment. When you see all the crystals of enlightenment, you will stop chasing the rubbish that is in the gutters of this world. May you all see the crystals of enlightenment. I bow down to you and will see you tomorrow. Shivoham.